Hi guys, let's look at this simple question that we have here. We are told to solve for x in the equation below. The equation is x squared plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. There are different methods of solving quadratic equation, but in this video we are going to use the factor method in solving for the value of x in this particular equation. Solving for x means finding the value of x that makes this entire left side of the equation equal to 0. This means when we find the value of x, those values of x will make this entire side of the equation equal to 0. And remember, we are using the factor method. In using the factor method, the first thing we are going to do is split this value here plus 7x into two values so that we can apply factorization by grouping. Okay? So, but every quadratic equation is written in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Let's compare this to this. A is the coefficient of x squared. That means in this particular equation, the coefficient of x squared there is an invisible 1. B is the coefficient of x, and in this particular equation, the coefficient of x is plus 7. C is the constant, and here the constant is plus 12. So the first thing we are going to do is find two numbers. Remember, we are trying to replace this. We are going to look for two numbers that will multiply themselves to give us AC and add themselves to give us B. So what is AC? AC is plus 1 multiplied by plus 12, and that will give us plus 12. So our AC is plus 12, and our B, remember our B is plus 7. So now we are looking for two numbers that will multiply themselves to give us AC. Let's write down the possible candidates. We have plus 1 times plus 12. This will give us plus 12. Minus 1 multiplied by minus 12. This will also give us plus 12. Plus 2 multiplied by plus 6. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 6. Plus 3 multiplied by plus 4. And minus 3 multiplied by minus 4. All these values will give you plus 12. However, we are only looking for the set of values that will add themselves to give you plus 7. So let's repeat these numbers. We have plus 1 plus 12, minus 1 minus 12, plus 2 plus 6, minus 2 minus 6, plus 3 plus 4, minus 3 minus 4. So which among these will add themselves to give us plus 7? Plus 1 plus 12 is going to give us plus 13. Minus 1 minus 12 is going to give us minus 13. Plus 2 plus 6 is going to give us plus 8. Minus 2 minus 6 is going to give us minus 8. Plus 3 plus 4 is going to give us plus 7. And minus 3 minus 4 is going to give us minus 7. So out of all the different groups of values, this is the only combination that will give us plus 7. This means we are going to use plus 3 and plus 4 to replace plus 7. So this quadratic equation can be rewritten as x squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 12 is equal to 0. So at this point, we can now factorize by grouping. This means we are going to factorize this group of two numbers together and factorize this group of two numbers together. So let's factorize this group. What is common between x squared and plus 3x? What is common is x. So bring it outside the bracket and open a bracket. X squared divided by x is going to give us x, plus 3x divided by x is going to give us 3. We bring our plus sign down. Between 4x and 12, what is common? Looking at the number 4 and the number 12, the highest number that can divide both 4 and 12 is 4. So we'll bring it outside the bracket. What about the alphabet? There is x here, there is no x here. So the x is not common. So we can open the second bracket. 4x divided by 4 is going to give us x, plus 12 divided by 4 is going to give us 3. Is equal to 0. How do we confirm that we are on the right track? If you look at the bracket here and you look at the bracket here, if they have the same values, that means you're correct. Here you have x plus 3, here we have x plus 3. That means we're on the right track. The next step, we bring the values outside the bracket to create a new bracket. So this will be x plus 4 bracket x plus 3 is equal to 0. So we can go further to write x plus 4 is equal to 0, or x plus 3 is equal to 0. Finally, in order to get the value of x in both equations, we move the number here plus 4 to the right and it becomes minus 4. We move the number plus 3 to the right and it becomes minus 3. Therefore, our values of x will be equal to minus 4 or x will be equal to minus 3. This is a simple answer to this question. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more maths content. See you in the next video. Bye.